Yo everyone, welcome to Amps, Pedals and Pickups. Today we're going to be checking out the Lee Malia signature guitar that just came out from Jackson. Now this one here, as you can see, is a Surfcaster body. We've got some custom pickups going on here. The whole theme of this guitar is vintage vibe with modern metal playing. Now, just at a glance, it's a 22 jumbo fret 25.5 inch guitar. It's pretty lightweight. We'll take a look at all the specs and everything. So I want to run you through some of the showcase video that I've filmed for this, and then we'll check out everything going on with this brand new Lee Malia signature guitar. If you like the track there, if you like the footage that I managed to capture here, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Now before we go, I should say that Jackson have loaned me this guitar for a release day video. I don't get to keep it, I'm not compensated, they don't have any say in the video. You know the drill by now. They just sort of hand the guitar over and say, go do your thing, and that's what we're doing here. And I've got to say, this is the first collaboration I've done with somebody like Jackson, and you know, I'm not here to sell you guitars, I'm not a guitar store, but if you are shopping for this kind of guitar and you stumble onto this video, hopefully I'll be able to give you some good information about it. Alright, so I got this plugged into the EVH Stealth 100 over there. We're just on the green channel now, so we'll check out some clean tones going on there. And I've got that routed into a load box, that's how I'm getting all the sounds for this kind of video. Alright, let's check out the tones and everything. So we're plugged into the EVH Stealth 100 just on the green channel. Now these are custom pickups here, and they are super hot output. I've got running pretty much no gain, very low gain on the green channel, and this is how it's sounding. Now, I was super surprised with the different modes. Now, obviously, every guitar has pickup selectors, but I found the different modes on this one to be pretty usable. So let's take a listen to this riff. Middle position. Neck. Now these guys have the push-pull option, so I'll go back to the bridge and we'll take a listen. Some very good twang there. Go the middle position with the push-pull engaged. And then we'll finish it off on the neck. What's funny about this is the default position that I use on every single guitar is just the bridge pickup with no push-pull engaged, which is, you know, again, this sort of sound. It's almost the most boring. They have so many other good ones. Obviously, this setting works well with rhythm stuff, which is 99% of playing. But I found for lead stuff, my super bad blues noodling, all those different modes, the neck, the middle and the different push-pull modes sounded really, really nice. So I've just engaged some heavy cloud reverb stuff. I've got the push-pull engaged and we're in the middle position. Take a listen to how you can get some of these kinds of sounds. So angelic, so beautiful. We're going to move on from the green channel because there's much better players that can do that clean stuff over myself. But I flipped over to the blue channel, so we're going to go for a pretty heavy sound but still in that sort of rocky turf. And this is push-pull deactivated. It's just normal bridge position stuff, the default pickup selection that I would do on every single guitar. There is a lot of sustain on this guitar, and the in-room acoustics on this, like the sound you get off the strings. Let me see if I can get... So as you can hear there's a lot of sort of mid-upper end things around there and very sustaining guitar. And I think those the voicing of that pickup would work well for lower tunings. Unfortunately, I have this guitar for a few days. I don't want to go messing with it. I don't want to change the strings and, you know, potentially stuff something up and then I have to give it back before I could even get it going again. So I'm going to stick to E standard. In this tuning, it's very bright, but that's fine. You can just counteract things. I dip the mids on the amp to help with that. It's like I said, it's very articulate, and the single string stuff. The more I use this, the more I think that this is, for someone like me who plays punk, is almost like a replacement for a Strat. It doesn't look like a Strat, it doesn't feel like a Strat, but it has the Strat kind of sound. And when I approach it from that angle, things sort of start to make a little bit more sense. I love when a piece of gear is inspiring. I just turned the gain down a little bit. I'm on the bridge pickup with no push-pull engage. You can hear how sort of bluesy these sounds with a gain sort of setup. Pulled up some tabs, just checking out Drown. This is like the main riff that I was just playing before, the main rhythm stuff. But I was messing around with the delay pedal. There's this kind of riff in the background, and these tones just very easily fit in. And the whole Surfcaster thing, I do think the pickups sort of loan itself to that surf kind of vibe, like old Bad Religion, 90s punk music. Right, no messing around. We're on the EVH Red channel now, taking the guitar to drop D. And on the latest album, Bring Me the Horizon had a bit of an inspired Deftones riff, if you know what I mean. So we can play some Deftones here, see how it's coming out on this setup. I just pulled up some Sleepwalker here. Right, Right, just flicking through some more tabs, having a look at Happy Song, playing that riff quickly here. I definitely think that's where this sort of guitar and pickup stuff shines on the single string stuff, even super gained out, very clear and articulate. I was just about to stop filming and I landed on this riff. I'm playing it terribly. I just looked it up and it's not my style of music, but it just fits this combination of everything so well. Alright, just gained the hell out of everything. I'll play a few more riffs with this. So back on the no push-pull position in the bridge pickup. So there you go, let's quick look at the Malia signature guitar from Jackson. I think it plays pretty awesome. And like I keep saying, I'm not here to sell you guitars. If you're looking at this guitar, you probably like everything about it and just Googling and YouTubing things to see how it sounds. It plays and sounds very, very nicely. If you like everything that you're getting from here, you're gonna have the exact same experience when you go and check one of these out in the real world. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I would totally buy this one. But like I keep saying, the reality is you've done the research, and if you're into this sort of thing, this definitely delivers on everything that you would hope that it would deliver on specs on sheet of paper, if that kind of makes sense. It checks out. It checks out is what I'm trying to say. These guitars haven't come out yet, so I can't just Google it, but I do have some wording here that says the RRP on this one is $17.99 for launch. You know what guitar RRPs are like. I'm not going to say any more about that. I'm not too sure if that's USD or AUD, so I'll get some clarification and pop that up on screen. But yeah, Malia, signature Jackson, awesome stuff. See, I'll be sending this bad boy back in a couple days time. It's been a blast playing something different. It's kind of the dream, isn't it, to be able to get this stuff, just get your hands on it for a couple days and give it back. So shout out to the guys at Jackson. Thanks for thinking of me. Also to have that kind of thing going on there. And like I said, it's not a sponsored review. You know how all these things go. And as always, if you stuck around to the end of the video, you're a legend. I'll catch you on the next one.